In Orange Park, Florida, 63-year-old Mark Gulden fired into several businesses, leading to deputies opening fire after he pointed his gun at them. He is now jailed on multiple felony charges. Law and crimes a firearm was visible. Commands were issued. And in a commercial district in Orange Park, Florida, civilians were nearby. What happened next would unfold in seconds, but be reviewed for months. This is the body cam footage from the confrontation involving 63-year-old Mark Gulden. And tonight, we're breaking down what it shows and what it means. The incident began with emergency calls reporting gunfire into local businesses, storefront windows damaged, chaos in a normally quiet commercial area. No confirmed fatalities at the scene, but clear danger. Deputies were dispatched to locate the suspect. At that moment, responding officers did not know whether the shooting was over or about to continue. That uncertainty shapes every decision that follows. As deputies arrive, you can hear clear, repeated commands. Show me your hands. Drop the weapon. This is not random shouting. Law enforcement training emphasizes three priorities in armed encounters: distance, visibility of hands, verbal compliance. Distance creates reaction time.
After several loud verbal commands to put the gun down, the suspect pointed the gun in the direction of our deputies.
As officers identify
when
the
any of
suspect
those
they believe
elements
is
break down,
his
risk
answers
increases
only raise
dramatically.
More questions.
Now pause here. Before we analyze the escalation, it's important to understand the legal framework guiding these decisions. In the United States, use of force is evaluated under what courts call an objective reasonableness standard. Officers are judged based on what they reasonably perceived in that moment, not with hindsight, not with slow-motion replay, not with information discovered later. The key question becomes, would a reasonable officer believe there was an immediate threat of serious harm? That standard is critical, because in high-risk encounters, perception and reaction time happen in fractions of a second. As the body cam footage continues, deputies appear to react when the firearm is raised in their direction. Reaction time to a visible gun can be less than 1 second. Training emphasizes that hesitation in the presence of a pointed firearm can be fatal. In those moments, officers are not analyzing policy manuals. They are responding to perceived threat indicators. It's fast, it's compressed, and it's permanent. Once force is used, everything shifts immediately. The scene must be secured. Medical assistance is prioritized. Supervisors are notified, and the investigative process begins. Officer-involved shootings trigger layered reviews, evidence collection, body cam preservation, firearm analysis, witness interviews. In many jurisdictions, internal investigators and sometimes external agencies evaluate whether actions align with department policy. This process can take months. According to reports, the suspect survived and was transported for medical treatment before being booked into jail. He now faces multiple felony charges. In cases involving firearms and alleged confrontation with deputies, charges can include aggravated assault on law enforcement and weapons-related offenses, depending on the evidence presented. Ultimately, criminal responsibility is determined in court, not in headlines, not in social media clips, in a courtroom. It's important to step back and consider the broader context. Incidents involving gunfire in commercial areas carry high public risk. Responding officers must balance two immediate priorities: stopping a potential ongoing threat and protecting nearby civilians. Every second matters. At the same time, transparency matters. Body cameras exist to document encounters as they happen. They provide evidence, they provide accountability, and they provide context. Footage does not always answer every question, but it does show the compressed reality officers face in real time. What stands out in this case is how quickly events move from verbal commands to gunfire. No prolonged negotiation, no extended standoff, just seconds. And in those seconds, deputies had to interpret movement, posture, and weapon orientation. Those judgments will now be examined frame by frame in legal proceedings. Incidents like this remind us that modern policing operates under constant documentation. Every command, every movement, every decision, captured, reviewed, analyzed. For the suspect, the legal process now moves forward. For deputies, the internal review process continues. And for the public, body cam footage offers a window into decisions that are often debated long after the moment has passed. Armed confrontations unfold in seconds. Legal consequences unfold over years. And somewhere between those two timelines, the truth is evaluated. This is Cold Crime USA.